Hi, I'm Chelsea Lanai, and today I'm going to tell you the 9 things you need to do before you become a surrogate. Number 1, check your state laws. Every state is different. Some laws completely uphold surrogacy contracts. Some are kind of iffy. Some don't hold them up at all. You want to make sure that your state recognizes surrogacy as a legal binding contract, so neither you or your intended parents end up getting screwed over in the end. 2, what kind of surrogate do you want to be? Yes, there are options. The first one is a traditional surrogate, which I can't give you much detail on because I have never done it. It involves your egg and your intended parent's sperm. The second one is a gestational carrier. That's what I was. Their egg, their sperm donor, egg donor. Either way, it's not biologically your child. You're just holding on to it for a bit. Number 3, indie or agency. You can either go independent and find your own couple and do all your stuff on your own, which saves some time and some money, but you don't really have yourself covered. But that also means that you don't have a middleman. Or you can use an agency, where it'll cost your intended parents more money, but they'll keep you on track and make sure that you have everything done that you need to be done, and they'll cover your ass. Number 4, meet the requirements, get your checkups, and your mental evaluation. This is a lot. You have to meet certain requirements before you can even apply for an agency or start a journey independently. Make sure that you have a certain body mass index, your age, you can't be on government assistance, you have to have a reliable vehicle, you have to have already carried a child of your own and be raising them, and you have to be done building your own family. This is very important because anything can happen during pregnancy, and if you ended up being infertile, you wouldn't be able to finish your family. So make sure your family is done before you start helping someone else build theirs. The checkups that you have to get will come after you've already matched with somebody. They are going to poke and prod and photograph and frame your uterus, which is so much fun. And you have to get a mental evaluation. Big, long, intricate, but in the end, everyone wants to make sure that no babies are going to get stolen. Number 5, find a match. These last two kind of, intertwine with each other, since some requirements come before you match, and then some checkups come after you match, so I just kind of put this here. Have to find a couple you want to carry for. Most of the time, if you go with an agency, they'll ask you what you're looking for. In-state, out-of-state, in-country, out-of-country, gay, straight, single, married. You totally get to decide. Remember that it goes both ways. You pick them, and they pick you. Don't jump on the first couple that you meet, because this is a very long journey you're gonna go on. You're kind of part of each other's lives forever. So make sure that it's someone that you're compatible with. This is a big deal. Number 6, contracts and life insurance. Contracts are a pain, but they're the most important part to make sure that both parties are getting what they need and what they want. You have to go over everything. Do you want to breastfeed? If something's wrong, will you get an abortion? These are all really important things that need to be laid out in your contract. Get a good lawyer. And make sure that you have life insurance, either that you already have, and if you don't have it, your intended parents really need to get it, because what would happen if something, God forbid, happened while you were pregnant? You have to make sure that your family is taken care of. Number 7, set up an escrow account. An escrow account, if you don't already know, is a third-party bank account where your intended parents put money in, someone manages the account, and sends you money when you're supposed to get it. I'm not really going to talk about money, but of course there is money involved. So make sure you have an escrow account set up and you don't just have a verbal agreement. Everyone will get screwed. I promise. Get an escrow account. It's easy. Number 8. IVF. IVF. It's exhausting, it's invasive, but I promise it's worth it. It's a lot to go through. And if anything, this is probably the hardest part of being a surrogate. The medications suck. Your hormones suck. You will probably be sick. You will probably have hot flashes. Your husband will probably hate you. You're gonna have to go through estrogen and Lupron and progesterone and more progesterone and more progesterone for 6 weeks. That sucks. Needles this big, in your stomach, in your muscle. It's no picnic walk. And I have the utmost empathy for every woman who's ever had to go through IVF, whether they're a surrogate or just a mother trying to conceive. It is hell. You have to be strong to get through IVF. But you know what? It's worth it. Because, number 9, make a baby! Woohoo! Time to make a baby. This is the fun part where you get to relax and be pregnant and enjoy it, and mom can have a glass of wine at her baby shower. I mean, who doesn't love that? So, like my video, share my video, log on to my blog to see my personal journey, and thanks for watching.